I think I was just passing through to see an exhibition with some friends years and years ago.
Okay. Tell us that, what's it feel like today to have your work displayed here in Philadelphia as part of Design Philadelphia?
I mean, it's nice to make the work of a luxury brand like Roche Bobois more accessible, right? So we're here on the street, we're under a tent, a little bit in the spirit of the traveler. Why not? Why not? It's fun.
So recently the Brothers Network profiled you, and you didn't get to see it, but we'll fix that in a day or so. And tell us what you'd love to share with the world about your design inspiration and what you might want African American men and the larger world to know about the possibility of becoming a design guru like yourself.
I mean, design is a profession, first of all. I don't strive to be a guru.
Our tagline is thebrothersnetwork.guru. Actually, it's our website. So whether you strive to be a guru or not, you are. Absolutely.
I mean, I try to make beautiful things that resonate with people. And also, I think, bring a pluralistic vision of design to the world. It's funny to be working in international design because it's such an exclusive scene. But through my work and through my message and through my man-made project, I've tried to kind of open some doors for myself and all of us that'll come after, for sure.
That's great. Tell me about the chair you're sitting in for us.
This is called the Traveler. It's part of my new collection for Roche Bobois. And it's for the 40th anniversary of Roche Bobois. It's the first time they've collaborated with an American designer, myself. And essentially what we were trying to do is really begin to express that brands like Roche Bobois, as they expand around the world, I think they have over 260 stores in countries all around the world, they should begin to have a dialogue with the local market. So, how do you do that? Working with a designer from that market, and beginning to ask questions about what is American, for example, and how that dialogue could begin to inform what they make. And then the Traveler is also about my man-made project and the ongoing collaborations I'm doing with artisans around the world, but also as a strategy for kind of expanding how brands like Roche Bobois are making and what they're making and why they're making it, and to begin to kind of imagine that a lounge chair can do more than be just a seat.
So this multiplicity of form, this multiplicity of shape, this multiplicity of design, and there tends to be sort of a maker-doer movement. Do you feel like you're leading that maker-doer movement in this country?
I'm not necessarily a maker.
Yeah, you don't see yourself as a maker?
I'm not making things personally.
Right.
But, my goal is to collaborate with the makers, so to bring the hand and the factory closer together,
right,
to get closer to the process of making, because I think that's where innovation lies. In design, I think we have a lot more that we can say about what we make, how we make it, and through the hand we can kind of extend these craft traditions into the future.
That's great. What would be your next project? And I know you probably hate that when people ask what your next project is, or
we're working
can you say?
On all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Lighting, new furniture, packaging, an interiors project, a lot of different consulting things.
Good. Yeah. And who's your favorite sort of person from history? I love to hear your historical person who you feel most influenced by. Is there a person who you feel most in design history or history in general?
I'm a closet modernist.
Uh-huh.
I'm born and raised in Chicago, and very much inspired by modernist architecture. And I studied at IIT and Crown Hall. So, Mies van der Rohe is one of my favorites.
That's great. That's great. Is there anything else you want to tell us here in Philadelphia and around the world about you and your work? And
what would I say to the rest of the world?
Can I show everybody your shoes and your socks? I'm a big sock guy.
You must.
A big sock guy here.
No, I think...
all right, here they come.
All of this is connected.
Yeah.
And I think, unfortunately, we draw too many divisions between fashion and furniture and architecture and art. And for me, it's all part of a creative life.
So my last question is, would you come back to Philadelphia if you're invited by the Brothers Network to participate in a one-on-one dialogue with, say, a MacArthur genius? So we would have you and a MacArthur genius talking in conversation about design and art and culture.
Yeah,
yes, that's great. The Brothers Network will be hosting one such conversation in the year ahead. And so if we can find you again like this without having to go to Milan or elsewhere, we will do that.
Sounds good.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for your time and attention today.
Thank you.